I started with the Acchords. I met Tommy and two of the other original Acchords. It was Brian and Marty at a karaoke bar. From there on, Tommy said, you know, do you want to join the three of us? There was three other guys and myself. And I said, sure.
Through a number of guys to make this group sound the way it does. I would say I went through about 12 different people, including some female singers, and that sound was just not there. It was really great with Jimmy and Marty and Vinny and myself, and it seemed like it was going forward. And what happened was Marty and Jimmy didn't want to go further. So I said, well, I'm going to have to get myself some other guys. And then we went on for about another year and a half or 2 years trying to get it to sound exactly where we wanted it to sound. And that's when I came up with Phil Point and Billy Rigabuto.
Being a lead singer is, I don't know if it's any different really. You may get more accolades from people, you know, because you're out there in the front. But I think all parts are important.
Oh, please say you'll be mine.
All the guys, it's exhilarating. We have a good time, and that transfers into the audience, because the audience wants to have a good time.
I think we stuck together because we know that we have a great sound. That's number one, besides loving the music. We have a great sound together.
Won't go to hear them play a tango.
Have a cohesiveness, and when I say cohesiveness, you give, and the next guy gives a little bit, and the other guy gives, and in our case, four. If everybody gives a little bit, it works out really well.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down tonight, baby.
Growing up in the 50s and the 60s, the music was great. It was a different time than it is today. It's just a great time, and I think singing this music just brings you right back to when you were 14, 15, 16, 18 years old. And I enjoy it so much. Yeah.
Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just...
They want their records the way they remember them. They don't want it to sound different. They don't want, even the original singers sometimes go off on these tangents. And they really don't want to hear that. They want to hear exactly what they remembered when they were dancing with their best girl. And that's what we put out there. We put out the original sound that they remember and that they love. And that's the key to success.
Yeah,